Picture this. You're standing in the middle of your own life, and somehow you feel like a background character. You give, you show up, you stay consistent, and the reward? Silence, or worse, indifference. There's a moment every man reaches, brother. A moment when the illusion evaporates. The illusion that effort guarantees loyalty, that love guarantees appreciation, that your reliability will one day be valued. But the reality? The world only notices your absence, never your presence. And what I'm about to tell you is the truth no one warns men about. 3 things happen before a man stops caring. He tries harder. He explains more. He hopes longer than he should. And then one day, he realizes he's speaking into a void. That's the betrayal. Let's pull back the curtain. Evolution shaped men to be useful, not understood. To be stable, not emotional. It's a biological imperative. Your brain is literally programmed to endure stress quietly. But modern relationships, they demand emotional labor your biology was never designed for. Your dopamine drops. Your reward system collapses. Your brain chemistry pulls you into numbness because numbness is cheaper than pain. You're not weak, brother. You're overloaded by a system your DNA didn't sign up for. Here's how it works inside the male psyche. Psychologists call it learned helplessness. Neurologists call it emotional downregulation. Men call it, I'm tired. Your brain hits a threshold. Too many arguments. Too many moments where you weren't heard. Too many times where your intentions were twisted into accusations. And so the mechanism activates. You detach to protect yourself. Your nervous system shuts down the emotional channel. Your empathy flatlines because it costs too much energy. It isn't a choice. It's survival. Before a man fully shuts off, the signs are always there. Example 1. He stops explaining his side during arguments. Why? Because he already knows he'll be blamed anyway. Example 2. He starts giving short, neutral answers, not out of disrespect, but because he has nothing left to give. Example 3. He stops fighting for the relationship, not out of anger, but because he already fought alone for too long. Case study A. A husband who once wrote paragraphs to fix issues now replies with, "It's fine." He's not fine. He's done. Case study B. A boyfriend who used to plan dates now quietly withdraws, spending hours alone. Not because he doesn't love her, but because love without appreciation becomes pain. These warning signs aren't dramatic. They're subtle, silent, deadly. There's a reason this burnout is so common. Men today live inside a cultural trap. A society that says, be strong, but not too strong. Open up, but don't burden anyone. Provide everything, expect nothing. Every woman claims she wants a vulnerable man until she sees what male vulnerability actually looks like. And society? It treats men like emotional shock absorbers, disposable, replaceable, expected to endure. Brother, you're not breaking because you're weak. You're breaking because the world keeps loading you with weights and calls it a privilege. Then comes the collapse, the emotional destruction point. It's not loud. There's no shouting, no dramatic exit, just a quiet click in the mind. Why am I still trying? That's when he stops caring. A woman will feel it instantly. A boss will notice the sudden silence. Friends will wonder where he went. But by the time anyone asks, he's already gone emotionally. And once a man reaches this stage, he never comes back the same. Here is the harsh, uncomfortable reality. When a man stops caring, it's because he cared too deeply, too consistently, for too damn long. And the world rarely notices the collapse until the ruins are already cold. A man's breaking point is invisible until he disappears. Sometimes physically, always emotionally. So what do you do, brother? How do you rebuild without becoming bitter? The answer is stoic discipline. You set boundaries without apology. You protect your peace like it's your last currency. You stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You invest your energy only where it multiplies, not where it drains. And most importantly, you reclaim your mission, your purpose, your internal validation. Because when a man stops caring about everything, he loses himself. But when he stops caring about the wrong things, he finally becomes unstoppable. This is the awakening.